Hey guys, I'm back again today to talk to you guys about some more ingredients in our products, the hair care growth line. So far we this will be part 11. So far we have done part 1 and 2, which talked about rosemary and collagen. Part 3 and 4 talked about red onions and caffeine. Part 5 and 6 talked about biotin, collagen, keratin, rice water. And part 7 talked about tea tree oil. And part 8 talked about aloe vera. And number 9 talked about the liquid gold argan oil. And number 10 talked about coconut oil. So today we're going to talk about shea butter, which this is part 11. So we're going to talk about the benefits of shea butter. So shea butter is one of the ingredients in our products. And shea butter, a lot of people know to use that for the extra skin. So it works wonders for your skin. It also works wonders for your hair too. I'm going to tell you a little bit about shea butter too before I even put in the products. I'm natural and my hair is curly. But it ain't that real tight curl hair. So it's curly and wavy. I got about 3 different textures of that. The back is like shorter temper curls and right up in here, shorter temper and the little look like Z's. But anyway, and real wavy. So when I have it brushed back or whatever to the side, they say they can see sick. But anywho, when I press my hair out, would blow it out and all that. So what I would do is, I used to blow my hair out, and I used to get the shea butter, just enough to probably put the cover probably this much of my nail, right? And I used to get it and just rub together real good in my hand so it can dilute. And when he hit it, it kind of melt a little bit. So when it started dissolving and melting, I would just rub it to the tips of my fingertips, and I would rub from my roots all the way down to my ends, just a little bit because it don't take much. And my hair is that I guess medium kind of texture hair. So my hair is not real thick, but it's that medium. And so I used to blow dry it out, and once I blow dry it out, I can flat iron it. And my flat iron, people talk like silk press, they think I got a relaxer or whatever, but no relaxer, and it will last me till I wash my shampoo my hair. So shea butter is good for a lot of different things. But like I said, I used to use it just for that part of it. But then I realized, mixing it with all the ingredients that I have in my products is awesome. So we're gonna talk about it. So let's talk. So shea butter, I'm gonna say shea butter is rich in moisturizing properties. It is not only an incredible ingredient for your skin, but it can do wonders for your hair as well, especially if you have thick, curly, coily, or coarse hair. It's an incredible, versatile ingredient that moisturizes, hydrates, and adds shine. The 3 factors that all equal major hair goals. Okay, so like I said, that when I put in my hair, it straightened the hair. It's good. It made it feel good. Smooth out the flyaways, the split ends, all that. Almost like coconut oil. But like I said, don't take a lot, just a little bit, because if your hair real fine, then you probably don't want to use it at all unless you use half of the size of what I told you I use on my nail. Probably like about that much. Just a little bit. And rub together real good and rub it on there. And I promise you, if you flat on your hair, silk press. But see, let's keep talking about shea butter. So the benefits of shea butter for your hair: butter nourishing ingredients pulls out all these stops to improve hair and scalp health. That includes both reversing damage done to once upon a time healthy strands and also helping to prevent said damage from happening in the first place. Here's how: moisturize. Add moisture and solvents for hydrated, easy styling. It also reduces friction and locking in moisture in your hair. Shea oil is an ideal derivative of shea tree nut as it provides better coverage on hair and is more lightweight. Revitalize, it means no dull, dry hair. Shea butter is filled with vitamin A and E and essential fatty acids. It can reduce dryness and prevent split ends. while increasing shine and lessening frizz. So remember we talked about in coconut oil, it does the same thing about it reduce frizz, and also if you got split ends, whatever, it kind of like help seal it, put a barrier around it until you can actually get to a stylist, whatever. So it'll kind of coconut oil would kind of like hide the split ends to a point, whereas shape depends on how bad your split ends are now. If your split ends way up here and you got hair down here, you can see right through it. No, ain't no hiding that at all. But if you got like a few little split ends, whatever, and you put it on there and you flat on your hair, it gonna seal it, so you can't really tell as much. But if they just super bad, ain't no hiding that. But anyway, we did that rant. But and then the other thing that Shea Butter does, I'm going back to Shea Butter now. But Shea Butter, I say, is filled with vitamin A and E and essential fatty acids. It can reduce dryness and prevent split ends. So if the hair ain't dry, it's moisturized and hydrated. No split ends. Unless you already have them. Now, if you already have them, get them trimmed, please. Cut, trim, whatever. But the goal is to have healthy, beautiful hair, no split ends, okay? Or frizz. So now I'm going to, Shea Butter also reduces inflammation and irritation. So if you're dealing with scalp irritation, the nourishing benefits of shea butter can reduce inflammation and irritation on the scalp without clogging pores. Its antioxidant properties can protect the scalp from sun damage and fight dandruff. And like I said, all these products are interacting together, and that's almost saying come and go, right? So the ingredients are amazing. I just can't say it enough. It's amazing. So go grab yours now. I'll be still talking. Okay, so then we're gonna go to the other one, protects. So shea butter, let's see. It shields our skin from environmental damage, but the same goes for our hair and scalp. And shea butter can protect hair follicles from environmental toxins and sun damage. Shea butter also contains antioxidants that help protect hair and skin from inflammation. Now, of course, it's still important to protect your scalp with SPF. Shea butter is not a substitute for that. But just give you some information about shea butter. Let's see. Okay, so if you got medium to coarse hair that is prone to frizz and dryness, will reap this most benefits from using it. Shea butter is good for natural hair. And consider these. You can talk. And consider the hair density, porosity, and texture to determine the amount of butter needed. That goes back when I was talking about in the beginning of the video when I was saying how I used to use shea butter. I still use it though, but when I was using before, I decided to get these products and stuff made. So, and I knew it was real good for the hair. It made feel good, and people thought I actually had a relaxer. I was able to go out in humid weather, and it didn't freeze or swell up, looking puffy or whatever. So like I said, these products that we have, the ingredients and stuff that's in these products are amazing for your hair, and they help with what frizz, hydration, strengthening, hair growth, and make your hair feel wonders and detangle the hair, all those different things. But we're gonna recap real quick about shea butter because shea butter was kind of quick to talk about. But so we're gonna say shea butter would moisturize, revitalize, reduces inflammation and irritation, and protects. And that's the goal. You want to do all those things for the hair and the scalp to get that scalp healthy, the follicles stimulated, as well as nourishing those follicles and those strands, make them stronger. We have bouncy, flowing hair. Until next time, talk to you then.